Hello YouTube friends, I have some news for you. So the original episode that I put up, it looks like you didn't completely hate it, so I'm pretty happy about that. I mean, not a lot of people have watched it, but at the same time, who really cares? I'm mostly doing this just for fun anyway. So what that means is, since that first episode was essentially sort of a test, we're going into the second episode full force. So the second episode is actually going to be sort of a redo of the first episode. But I'll have to show you why, and there's a reason. I actually took quite a while on this, and I went and made a massive map with some of the coolest structures. I think maybe you've seen at least naturally occurring structures with like a little bit of my own hand guiding their progression. So I think you'll be really excited to see that post-apocalyptic Minecraft has gotten a huge facelift, and the previous map that you saw me do the first episode on, it was okay, but it wasn't very big. And this one will definitely last us a lifetime, there's no question there. So let's start this over. I actually did record a couple of episodes of the first map, but I felt like there's no reason to keep going when there's not really much ahead. We're going to reach the end of what I made, and then that'll be the end of it. So, this is going to be much more exciting. So we start off in a massive crater full of lava, and this is a much more apocalyptic map than the other one was, but at the same time much cooler, too, because it's not all about lava. There's some other features that you're going to want to see, like some of the most impressive freaking mountains ever. Oh, crap. I'm already done. Oh, that certainly didn't last very long. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? We gotta make it up and out of this pit before we're gonna get anywhere. And we've gotta get away from all this freaking lava. So a little bit of careful jumping, we should be alright. Oh crap, get to the water, get to the water, get to the water. Okay, we're safe. Now after we get out, I will at some point move my spawn point so we don't have to see that escape every time if well, I probably will die a few times, but that's just part of the process. So as such, with the expansive environments and insane amounts of lava and mountains everywhere, there may be a point or two where I have to hit pause real quick to let things load ahead, otherwise we're going to be looking at a lot of empty space sometimes. So I'll try and keep that to a minimum if I can. I'll also try not to let that impact the viewing very much. I will do my best to, when possible at least, try and do that off camera. So, so we get a couple pieces of wood to start us off here. Oh man, we've got a lot of lava to get through here. Not sure what the best direction to go is. So, like I said, I did make this map, but at the same time, I haven't experienced it from the ground for the most part. So even though it sounds like I would know where I'm going, I have kind of no idea for the most part. Like, it's just kind of going to be walking and experiencing and figuring stuff out. I did take a grand tour, but that's not going to give me a lot of insight into where specifically to go, just sort of what landmarks are available for us to hopefully find. And there is sort of a destination goal in mind. We're going to be looking for this sort of paradise island surrounded by water. Now there is plenty of water to find, but this is going to be a special island, and if we make it to it, you're going to know what it looks like right away, because there isn't anything naturally occurring that looks quite like this. Oh man, I'm so excited to show you those freaking crazy mountains. I remember seeing a preview render of like, okay, this is what caverns are going to look like in the upcoming patch. And then ever since then, I've never really seen actual caverns that looked like it did in that preview. But rest assured, you're going to see quite a few of those in this. In fact, I think the majority of the map is made up of things like that. I have no weapons, so I'm not in a good position to fight a spider right now. Can I lure him into this hole, maybe? If I'm lucky. Or maybe I could just beat him to death with this piece of wood. I've done it before. Why not? Wow, he is very durable. Alright, so I'm almost dead. We've got pretty much nothing here. We've got a few pieces of wood and a little shady alcove here to deal with getting through the day in. So let's do what we always do with wood and make it into more wood that we can use for other things, like a crafting box. Plop that stuff down and let's make some sticks. So again, I apologize for having to do this sort of twice, because if you just watch this, starting over again is kind of a little frustrating, and I understand that. But trust me, it will be worth it in the long run. I forgot, I don't think I can get iron out of those yet. Gotta get stone first, so we gotta go through our first phase of tools very, very quickly. And we're not going to stay put for very long. We're going to have to be on the lookout for food, which is even more scarce in this map than it was in the other one. Resources, although they're semi-plentiful, you know, they're not going to keep you alive. You're not going to be able to eat rocks for very long. So I'm just going to grab this stuff, get a few torches maybe, and then we'll be on our way. So yeah, dying will have pretty real consequences here, considering there's not a lot I can do about my spawn point until I get a bed. So we're just going to have to hope that we don't fall into some lava. Okay, that's quite a bit of iron to start us off. Get a few bits of coal here. Don't need much, just enough to start out. And there's a quite an impressive death mountain that we have to look forward to visiting. It is built out of, well, a lot of really dangerous materials that you would probably never encounter in such a way in the naturally occurring Minecraft world. So hopefully you'll look forward to some parts of our expedition when we get to visit these very strange and mysterious and very dangerous structures. I can pretty much guarantee we're going to be doing a fair bit of dying, so it's going to be important to get a settlement up before we do any of that serious exploring. Because I will not want to be, you know, rebuilding myself up every single time. It's not going to be pleasant. Alright, maybe just a little bit more. This is probably already overkill, because I'm probably going to lose most of it already anyway. And that should be good enough. Alright, so we are portable. Let's see where we can go. Well, I'm gonna need some wood. No question there. Let's, I know I said we were gonna be portable, but let's just set an axe up real quick. And then we're going to need to grab some food right away. So I am not going to last very long. So a delicate balance at the beginning with the food and the tools and getting up, set up for night and light and all of that stuff. Things just get so much easier right after the very beginning. And things are not going to get much easier for a little while with this setup. Oh man. I know it's like the worst thing you can do is hit sand with an axe, but whatever. Man, another one? I have this like really obnoxious phobia about leaving trees standing like that. Really bugs me when there's just like floating ends of trees hanging up in the air. It's a pet peeve. I recognize this. But yeah, if you've ever played on a multiplayer server and people just leave these chunks of wood floating up in the air, that definitely gets on my nerves. This is kind of an exception considering all of these trees that left this stuff here burned down, so at least they have an excuse. Check out some of the lava fields here. This seems like probably not the best direction to be heading in. But we do have a cow here. Although, can I get the cow without... Alright, here's what I need to do. I need to make an sword also real quick, too. That's gonna be that, and that. Just a crappy rock sword. Grab those again, grab this box, and see if we can not get some beef burned up here in the lava. Alright, cool. Barely got it, but it's good enough. So the other thing is I'm going to have to build a furnace stove thingy, or I'm not going to be able to cook that meat, or any meat to come. So let's go find a couple more, right? I don't have any. I have 4 rocks. I'm going to need a few more than that. Just a few, not many. And we'll head in the opposite direction where the lava fields are not, because that just seems like a smart thing to do. What do you think? I mean, I could probably set up a settlement right here, but that's pretty boring. Although, then again, there's lots of trees right here, which is something that I don't anticipate finding a lot of, considering just how much lava there's going to be to deal with. So maybe that wouldn't be the stupidest thing, at least till I get on my feet. Well, there's no reason I can't build another one, so let's do it real quick here. We'll do a semi-long second first episode, since this is extenuating circumstances. I'll just kind of build a little notch out of the wall here. Nothing too big. And we definitely don't want to linger. Just get this built. And we can just go about this tall. I don't think it's going to need to be very expansive at all. Just somewhere to put the basics for a day or two. Yeah, that's pretty basic. I think one more, and that'll do it. Cool. And we'll put a door there. I don't know, do we want windows? Who cares? We'll just board it up. Let's do... I could probably put a step there. Not sure why I really care about doing this. It's really not that important. We're just going to move on in a moment anyway, but I have this OCD situation about setting up these encampments, apparently. So we can just drop our crafting table, which was already in my hotbar, which I forgot. And let's make that oven I was talking about before. Furnace. And let's use the furnace to very quickly cook this beef. And once that's done, we're going to eat that, and then we're going to set the rest of this up to cook iron ore. So we can already have some pretty decent... I'll wait a little bit longer, because I think that'll fill up the rest of my health. Put that there, and we'll put 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 is enough. And we can use some of the rest of that to make some torches. 36 seems good to me. Wood, rocks, okay. Very nice. Oh, and I'm gonna very quickly also make a chest, just so I don't lose any extra little bits of stuff that are important in case I fall in some lava. Throw that, throw that, throw that. String. I'll just leave the raw wood there. Oh, and I was going to make a step also for the front. And I still need a door as well. Whatever. Have an extra step. Look how nice. Oh crap, I need one more piece of wood. Should've just left that right there, huh? Just make it all raw, or into planks. Okay, we got a door. And just in time for night. Let's eat that beef. Excellent. And some torches. Keep the monsters away, maybe, if possible. And some planks. Okay. Settlement achieved, first day, reasonably well completed. May as well mine the rest of the crap here now that apparently I'm staying overnight. Then again, the other unique thing about this map is the fact that since there's so much lava, I can pretty much travel at night without a lot of fear of mobs killing me. It's mostly just going to be fear of falling in that. So, you know, there's not a ton of stuff stopping me if I want to keep going. Of course, I would want to travel extra light if I do happen to do that. Maybe just bring some torches, like a nice couple of iron pickaxes, since I have plenty of iron, it seems. And some food, definitely. Yeah, what am I going to do for food? There's not a lot of stuff walking around, it seems. I'm going to have to do some looking for that. Oh, well, there's another cow up there. I'm not sure how I'm going to get him down. If I had like a bow or something, that would be useful. It's interesting, like, just starting out this map, because, like, all the chunks were still updating, and all the lava was starting to flow, and you were never quite sure if the next step of, like, lava flow movement was going to cause something to fall on you. Kind of an interesting conundrum I haven't had too often. Okay, we're trying to get up to that cow there so we can get some more food. Nature's hamburgers. QFT, right? Oh, here we go. Alright, oh, shit. Alright, I think I just screwed that. Did I actually block it? I think I may have blocked it. Barely. I was just about ready to bolt, or I actually did bolt. Yeah, that's a rough spot, considering just about every other chunk is going to be lava again. You know, I probably could have just climbed up this way. That would have been a lot easier. Where did the cow... Oh. There's not a lot of chance that I'm going to be able to kill this thing and not have the beef flow right into the lava. Oh, okay, well, let him get out. Walk to a safer spot. Go... Okay, perfect. Now I've got another way up and around. May as well take the mushrooms. I don't even remember how you make a bowl and then you make mushroom stew or whatever it is. Should probably learn that though, considering there's not a lot of food sources. That's gonna be a problem. You gotta go, buddy. I'm not too happy about you. Alright, so we can probably go check on the iron. I think most of it should be done. And I'm not sure how far we are through the night. Maybe halfway or something. Which direction are we going? We're going that way. It's hard to tell which direction it's even moving in. Okay, yeah, we're going that way. So we got a long while yet of the night. The night seems to last forever. But we're in a pretty good spot. We got a lot of iron to start. Let me actually cook this beef first, because I'm going to need that before that. And we can deposit some of this in here. Some bones. And then I guess when I die, inevitably, I'll have a little spot to come back to as I try and retrace my steps to wherever my actual settlement is on the way to a functioning bed, which is going to be interesting, finding some sheep. Alright, so let's toss the rest of that iron on there. A couple more bits of coal, 3 of them should be good enough. Don't really need these stairs with me for the moment. And make some more sticks and torches. Good enough. Full stack. I'll keep the sticks, put the mushrooms together, and the coal can hang here since I have enough of it. Well, what else can we do? Go check what's up behind us here. Probably should bring like a shovel with me or something too. Get a full set of tools. I could probably just make a set of iron everything. I got some squid hanging out. Too bad you can't make squid jerky or something out of them. That would be handy for the road, you know. Got a creeper over there. And he's probably going to try and sneak up on me. Yep. He's fine. I'm not too worried about him. Some pretty deep lava fields over here. I wonder how good this creeper's pathfinding skills are if he can avoid lava. He's probably going to come over this hill right as I come back, right? There he is. What are you up to there, creeper? Planning to explode? Oh, too bad. I'm sorry that I'm smarter than AI. Just barely, though. Alright, let's get some more wood, since it seems like it's relatively safe to be wandering over here. At least for now. Oh, what did we just... Is that a sheep falling in there? I don't think it dropped anything, though. That's too bad. Should probably not have done that. Okay, I guess it's okay. Oh, is that creeper on fire, too? I lost him. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay. No, I guess he's fine. I didn't know they could outlive burning. What's your plan, man? Oh, guess you have a plan after all. Oh, nothing like tempting fate, eh? And it looks like the sun's about to come up. Where's that creeper? Okay, he's back quite a ways off. Check this mountain out. That's something to explore right over there. Hasn't quite updated all of its chunks, it looks like. Let's just do this real quick, see if that helps. Nope. Maybe that's actually the way that looks. Always tough to say. So we've got a lot of ground we can cover. This is just one of any direction we could go, and they all have structures like that. Some of them are actually so tall they even take advantage of the new height limit that was introduced a few, or 1 or 2 updates ago. So that should be pretty cool. Look forward to going up some of those. When you get to the top, it's so high you can't even see the ground anymore. It's just clouds under you. Got a little gunpowder. You know, I could do worse for settlement spots. I mean, there are a few trees here, like I said before. And lumber is definitely something that you need for a lot of things. Where is my dirt? Let's put that there. We don't really need the gunpowder, don't really need the coal. But I need dirt, so I gotta climb. And I don't have a shovel still, so oh well. So let's drop off our junk, and I think that'll about do it for this episode. Next episode we're going to be on the hunt for some more food, and we're going to be doing a bit further exploration, see where some of the different directions might go, if there's a particular path that's going to lead us to a relatively safe area to stand and form a settlement in. What do we have? Just enough steak for the night, it seems. And then we'll make a whole bunch of tools. We got to get a whole new tool set. This axe stone crap is not going to be good enough. And hope we don't squander that in the lava immediately. I probably will though, but we'll see. So, I hope you have a reasonably decent outlook for this Let's Play. I certainly do. I didn't think this was even necessary to make in the first place, but now that I'm into it, I think this is actually going to be a lot of fun. And I look forward to seeing any kind of input from you guys watching. Let me know what you think. Let me know what the map looks to hold as far as promise for you. If you look at some of these structures and this insane fields of lava junk, and what do you think? Do you think I have a shot? I could always go underground, right? That's quite a beautiful sight, isn't it? That's going to be an interesting walk. So, we'll come back with another episode. We'll be officially calling the next episode Episode 2. I don't know if I'll leave the original Episode 1 up. I may. You know, I forgot to mention the other reason I wanted to do this over was because I felt that the recording quality was a little bit inferior. It's a little too blurry. I needed to record at full frame. Running fraps in half frame saves a lot on the memory, but it also just makes it look blurry as hell, and I don't want you guys to have to see that. I need to be able to see all these beautiful blocks in their full frame resolution glory. And I'm sure we'll eventually head our way over towards that mountain, or one of the many other mountains available. So we're going to leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and stay tuned for Episode 2. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you next time.